Will Clyburn, a key figure in European basketball and a crucial player for teams like CSKA Moscow and Alba Berlin, has recently been in the spotlight due to injury concerns. Fans and analysts alike are asking, could Clyburn be at risk of a long-term setback because of his current injury? The specifics of Will Clyburn's injury have varied in reports, but the common theme centers around a muscular or joint issue, often involving his knee or ankle, which are typical areas of concern for basketball players. These injuries can range from minor strains to more serious ligament damage. Given Clyburn's style of play, combining explosive athleticism, quick cuts, and physicality, these areas naturally endure a lot of stress during games and practices. Injuries in such spots require careful management to avoid exacerbation, and in the short term, Clyburn's injury has understandably sidelined him from several games and limited his minutes on the court. This affects not only his individual rhythm and performance but also his team's overall dynamics, as coaches must adjust rotations and strategies. The big question: will this injury linger and cause Clyburn to suffer long-term consequences? There are a few factors that influence this. The severity of injury is key. If it is a mild strain or a minor sprain, the prognosis is often positive with proper rest and rehabilitation. However, more severe injuries such as ligament tears, e.g., ACL, MCL, can require surgery and lengthy recovery, increasing the risk of chronic issues. The quality of medical treatment and rehabilitation also matters. Clyburn plays for professional organizations with access to top-notch medical teams. Prompt, appropriate care significantly lowers the risk of long-term damage. The player's physical resilience and age play a role too. At around his early 30s, Clyburn is still in a prime athletic window, but slightly past the early career peak where recovery tends to be quicker. His physical conditioning and injury history also influence recovery outcomes. Players often modify their game post-injury to reduce re-injury risk, sometimes at the cost of explosiveness or aggressiveness. Sports medicine experts emphasize that repeated or poorly managed injuries can lead to chronic pain, reduced mobility, or even early-onset arthritis. Basketball players like Clyburn, whose careers rely heavily on physical performance, must balance aggressive play with injury prevention. Looking at other elite players who have suffered similar injuries, some bounce back fully and even return stronger, while others face lingering limitations that shorten their peak years. While Will Clyburn's current injury raises understandable concerns, there is no definitive evidence yet suggesting he will be out long-term. His future depends on careful management, medical treatment, and his own body's response to rehab. Fans should stay hopeful but realistic. Injuries are an unfortunate but common part of professional sports. Continued updates from his team and medical staff will provide clearer insight into how this situation develops.